tuning for the NOS. Now, first things first, what I usually want to do before I find the NOS is I want to find my 6th gear. Now, how I do that is first I'm just going to test the car and see where the last gear ends up. It looks like I'm going to finish this race before 3rd gear. As you saw, I just did. So, I want to put my 3rd gear, I want to put my last gear to where my 3rd gear is. And maybe a little bit more, because as you saw, 3rd gear was nowhere close to being finished. So, let's move this up. Too much. And just try to even out. Just distribute the weight evenly. Let's push up 2nd gear a little bit more, because I noticed how far back it jumped. Alright, let's just push up 6 gear a little bit more, see if that works. Nope, gotta push it up a little bit more. Let's go to like right there. And right now, like I said, I'm finding the 6th gear because once the NOS duration will probably be affected. I can't really remember if you don't find the 6th gear first. And I always find the 6th gear usually before I do anything. I mean, I find my launch first, then I find the 6th gear is what I mean. Like I'm doing now, actually. Because changing the final drive and then trying to find, or if you find your 6th gear and then change the final drive, okay, so now we need to push it up a little bit more. But yeah, if you find your 6th gear and then try to change the final drive, it'll mess up everything. You have to find your 6th gear again. And I keep over revving. One more time, just to make sure it's right on point. Alright, that'll be good enough. As you can see, I'm not even done with the tune, and I got a 9.588, and the world record is like a 9.570. So let's just put it like right in the middle of that. Let's find that 6th gear. And that'll have to do. I notice how it still needs a little bit more, but I'll put an 8 there. Let's just try it one more time, see if it works. Alright, that's good enough. Let's push it there just to be safe. Alright, so now that we found the 6th gear, we want to find the now we want to find the NOS. So now what I'm looking at is when I shift to my 2nd gear, how much wheel slip I have. Okay, that's about a decent amount of wheel slip. If you watch, the wheel slip is the animation at the bottom with the car with the tire tracks that are squiggly. If you pay attention one more time, you'll see it. Yeah, that's a decent amount right there. So yeah, basically what you're tuning for the 6th gear. And say you have like a crap load of wheel slip, like I'll remember 2.6. Actually, after every time you find something like 6th gear or your final drive, or I mean your first gear launch or anything, you find anything, you always just go back, save it in test or whatever that's that opening, you'll remember it, and then you can start editing stuff again. So watch how much more wheel slip I'm gonna have right here. See how much more wheel slip I had? Here, let's make it more evident. 3.2. Here you'll notice I have a crap load of wheel slip, and it's going to be a really fast change into 3rd. But as you saw, I had wheel slip the entire 2nd gear. And as you can see, if you watch back here, I'm trying to get that car completely off my screen before I finish the race. That's how I know I'm getting a better time or a better launch and better everything. If I can get that test car off my screen. Yeah, I couldn't even get anywhere close to off my screen. So, I'm going to back this back up. 2.6 it was. And if you don't have enough wheel slip, obviously you have to hire the 2nd gear the 2nd gear to get more wheel slip. Or you can also add some more NOS duration. I mean, lower the NOS duration, which will effectively be more powerful. So you'll see that I have a lot more wheel slip in 2nd gear. When I shift to 2nd gear, I have a lot more. But all these things are factors, really. Small little factors that can add a little bit more time, or a little bit less of a time to your car. Alright, let's add about that much more. But anyway, as you can see, watch the 2nd gear one more time and you'll see that we actually found the amount of slip that we need. Yep, it's pretty decent. Wasn't too long, wasn't too short. And I'm running a 9.58. What was it? My best time was at 9.583. So yeah, this is a pretty decent tune already. The next episode will be on gear ratios, which is the ratio between 2nd gear all the way to 6th gear. So yeah, as you can see, I already tuned some of it, but I'll go into a little bit more depth in the next guide. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Peace out.